Welcome, welcome. Today we are interviewing Quan. He works at MRC and he will give us a bit of his background story and how he managed to live in Tasmania successfully as a migrant. So first of all, without further ado, Quan, could you give us a bit more information about your background and what you studied in Australia?
Hi, so my name is Quan and I am originally from Vietnam. I came to Tasmania in 2017 and I did my degree in social work with the University of Tasmania, UTAS. Yeah.
Thank you very much. And what do you do here at MRC Tasmania?
So at the moment, I'm working here as a social worker. I'm working with the settlement team. We are supporting Australians from migrant and refugee background with their employment, with English learning, and all the settlement topic. For example, budgeting, driving, and community engagement.
Thank you very much. That sounds like a very interesting job.
So now is the applying.
Yeah, so what were some of the challenges and how did you come about to land this role here at MRC?
So I think in general, it's not an easy thing for any migrant in any profession to apply for a job in another country that they are new to. So to answer the question, I think for me, the most challenging part is to find which area of social work that I really want to work for and to work out what I really want for my career here. And once I got that settled, then I was really focusing on the area of working with people from core background. And I guess once you have the good foundation from your degree and you know exactly what you want, then things for me back in that time became very clear which agency I should go to, what type of jobs I should apply for, and of course there are challenges over CV writing the selection criteria, interviewing in English, but I guess for migrant in general with a new environment, new system, figure out what kind of area or job career that you really want to invest your time in. For me, it was the most challenging part.
That does sound like a bit of a challenge, I think, for all migrants as well. So thank you very much for sharing your story. All right, now, what would be some of your tips for landing? It doesn't have to be like your dream job, but just any type of job in general. Like, what would be some of your hot tips for people that are looking for a job?
I got asked that kind of question a lot from people from my community, from people from migrant backgrounds, and also from people from the service that trying to help migrants. And I think my number one tip is to go out there and talk to people. And that means volunteering. It means talking to any English conversation groups around your area. That means talk more to your classmates. That means talk to people at your volunteer place. Talk to pretty much like everyone you can talk to, because it's the basic networking skill. Talk to people and create your kind of like a social profile. So people need to know who you are. You don't have the advantage of being known by local people, including your parents, your families, your neighbors. So as a migrant, I think you just need to like talk to people, make yourself known with not only professional network, but also just local people and organizations. So regardless what career, what industry you are looking for a job in, I think networking and turn into an action, we just talk to people. And also it helps with your English if it is not your first language as well, and also it builds your confidence and it's good for your community engagement as well. And also especially places like Hobart or Tasmania, it's very small, everyone knows everyone. So networking is, from my point of view, is the most effective way to get to know people and get a job. eventually and settle in a new country.
Oh, perfect. So basically just getting out of your bubble.
Yeah, get out your bubble.
Yeah.
Talk to people that you haven't talked before. Don't feel shy if English is not something you speak like fluently. Just keep speaking English because there's no other way to make it better if you don't use it.
Yeah, practice makes perfect.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, and lastly, what is an interesting fact about you that does not relate to work, like say your hobby or something interesting?
Yeah. Well, look, it's subjective, right? But I think the fact that I have 125 indoor plants is another. It's one thing that I found it very interesting to open any conversation.
Yeah, definitely. And are they all indoor plants, and do you do like a bit of gardening and all that as well? Is it something you enjoy or?
They mix of indoors and like plants that in the pots, not really indoor, but in the pots, and they floating around between my front yard and backyard, and they include like tiny little baby succulents, for example. Yeah. But yes.
Oh wow! And it's just like a hobby of yours. It's always been.
Actually, just like any other millennium, I started this hobby during the pandemic.
Oh.
So
Your new babies.
Yeah.
Something to keep you busy.
Yeah, totally.
All right. Thank you so much, Quan, for joining us on our interview. Thank you. You'll be famous. We'll be posting this on our newsletter, so keep an eye out for that.
Sure. It's a lovely project. Good luck with everything.
Thank you so much.